Hi guys, my name is Alan and this is Real Investing. I want to remind everyone that this is not investing advice and you should always consult a wise professional before making investing decisions. Tonight I'm again going to be talking about ChemPharm, ticker symbol KMPH. The March 2nd PDUFA date is fast approaching for ChemPharm's lead ADHD candidate KP415. Also known as Astaris. I just want to talk a bit about the wild speculations that are going on the internet. And I don't mean to talk badly about anyone that's making predictions. It can often be a fun exercise to test your ability to predict the price action in the future. But I just want people to be a little careful about paying too much attention to that kind of information. I think that we've all had situations where we were absolutely certain about a certain price target and we were totally wrong. Often we aren't even right about whether the share price is going up or down the next day. So I think that having in your mind a certain price target can often lead to too many emotions, and you lose sight of the long-term prospects of the company. You can easily get scared if things don't go the way you're expecting them to go. And I also think that due to recent sort of market activity, we have these overblown expectations where we're expecting like, oh, I need that 300% a month or else, what's the point? Why am I investing if I only get 2x my money? But I can say for sure that if we do gain approval and if we do gain the label, the 30-minute onset, 13-hour duration label, that will kind of bring validation to this whole pipeline, and it will make the future of the company a lot clearer. Right now, everything is kind of in limbo. We have Apodaz, which is currently in a pilot program in Alabama, which is a place with a quite serious opioid epidemic. Just judging from the amount of prescriptions that are written, I think they have the highest number of prescriptions written per 100 people of basically anywhere in the US. Please let me know if that's wrong, but from what I remember, that was what I read. So we have that pilot program going on, and if that goes well, Apodaz could really kind of slowly take off and give us some sales. We do have a 50% profit sharing agreement with KVK Tech. And I want to make sure everybody understands that's 50% of profits, not 50% of revenue. So it sounds like a lot, but it's still a reasonable deal, but it's definitely, not as great as it sounds at first glance. Or I should, not as safe as it looks at first glance. Yeah, so, yeah, basically I just wanted to make a shorter video, and I want to wish everyone good luck. And I'll definitely be on StockTwits. I forgot to say before, my username is RealVirus. If you have any questions or anything else, you can add me, and if I don't know the answer, I can kind of point you in the right direction. I know the people that would know the answer. There are people that are like insane level of kind of due diligence on this company, and kind of like basically have been talking to Rusty, and you know, it's crazy. But yeah, I really think, yeah, some of the people on StockTwits are just like kind of next level research. Like it reminds me of what was his name? The Scuttlebutt Method. I can't think of his name right now, but there was a Philip Fisher, or yeah, I think it may be Philip Fisher, but yeah, he had this idea of the scuttlebutt method where you did your best, you focused on one stock, and you just found as much information as you possibly could about that company, to the point where he would call like everybody he could in the company. He would talk to all their competitors. He would talk to all their business associates. So like, I think the more understanding you can get about a company, the more assured you can be. I think, you know, people make money trading, and you can make a lot of gains, you know, swing trading. But investing is, to me, entirely different. It's often much more predictable, because you can bet on a company, and you can look at the company and think about their management. You can think about the market they're in. You can think about the macro environment, and all that stuff. The more pieces that you can find that support that thesis, the more assured the future becomes. And of course, there's always risks, you know, especially with biotech. Like, anyone that tells you this is a sure thing is, you know, probably not correct. There's always risks in biotech. But at the same time, if you look at our market cap and you look at like where things could go, it could be a great investment. But I just want to encourage everybody to focus on the facts, focus on the science, and try not to get too emotionally invested in the short-term price action, because it's just going to be volatile, and no one really knows. So yeah, I'll be around. I was planning on posting a video on sort of the financial situation of the company, but that took longer than I thought. To state it briefly, the financial situation is pretty good. The cash burn is low. We have a pretty large amount of cash. Especially if we get approval, we're going to get a big milestone payment. Or sorry, I should say approval with the label, with 3013. But anyway, I'm going to be putting that video out soon. And I'll definitely put out a video discussing the outcome of the PDUFA. So yeah, take care everyone. Thanks for watching.